Today we will discuss surface areas and volumes. So before that we will go through some basics. The first one is rectangle. So rectangle means, so this horizontal line is called length and this vertical is called breadth. Now so we should find out the area. Area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth, that is equal to L into B. And perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. So it is written as 2 of L plus B. And next one, if the length and breadth both are equal, then that is called a square. So here it is a square. All sides are equal. So this is A and this is also A. So the area of the square is equal to side into side. Actually this is also length into breadth. Here length is A and breadth is also A. So that we can written as A into A. And the perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. So A plus A plus A plus A. So it will become 4 into A, that is 4 into side. And we should know the area of the triangle. So for a triangle we have to draw an altitude from vertex to its opposite side. Here AD is the altitude and this altitude is drawn to the side BC. So this BC is called base. So area of the triangle is equal to half into base into height, that is equal to 1 by 2 into B into H, and the perimeter is equal to sum of all sides AB plus BC plus CA. And circle. So from the center to the distance between the center to the point on the circle is called radius. So this is radius R and it is a circle. So circle's area is equal to pi R square and circumference is equal to 2 into pi into R. Here we should take the pi value as 22 by 7. It is only approximate value, not the exact one. And suppose if you want to take the decimal, then we can take as 3.14 dash dash. So it is approximate value. And we should know the Pythagorean theorem. The theorem is, in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So this is applicable in the right triangle. Suppose if you want to draw the right triangle, then it will be, so here we get the right angle ABC and hypotenuse. The side opposite to 90 degrees is called hypotenuse. So angle B is 90 degrees. So that the opposite side of angle B is, we should close angle B. Then if you close angle B, then only we can see AC side. So that will be the hypotenuse. So AC square is equal to sum of the square, sum means plus squares of the two sides, squares. And what are the two sides to be squared? AB side and BC side. So this is the Pythagorean theorem. From this theorem we can find the hypotenuse or the two sides. And now let us discuss the prism. Prism is a three-dimensional figure because it has three dimensions, x axis, y axis and z axis. So already we have known the x axis and y axis. What is z axis? Z axis means, suppose if you are standing on a floor, then if you stand on the floor, then you will be having the length on x axis and one more length on y axis, but we can't find the height there. So if you take the z axis, then that z axis will denote the height. The same way here also this figure. So by observing the base of this figure, we can name it. Suppose if the base is in rectangular shape, here in this figure just observe the base. The base and the top both are in the rectangular shape. This is the base, just observe, and this is the top. The base and the top of the figure is same, and the lateral faces. So lateral faces in the sense the side faces, lateral surfaces LS1, LS2, and here one more lateral face, that is LS3, and here this one, this is one more, that is LS4. These lateral faces are joined with the two bottom and the top in a rectangle, in a right angle, so that this figure is called a prism. So here just observe the base. The base is in rectangular shape. So that this figure is called rectangular prism. But it has one more name, that is cuboid. And observe one more. Next we will discuss cube. So if the base of the prism is in a square shape, then that prism is called square prism, but it has some other name, that is cube. And we take one more, that is the base of the figure is a triangle. Just observe this. So the base of the figure is triangular shape, that is why this is called triangular prism. And we take one more. Suppose just observe. Here the base is in a circular shape, so that this is called circular prism, but it has other name, that is a cylinder. So by observing the base of the prism, we are naming them. So they are cubes, cuboid, and triangular prism, and circular prism, that is nothing but cylinder. So for any of the prisms, how to find out the lateral surface area? Lateral surface area of any prism, that is LSA, is equal to, the main formula is perimeter of the base into height. So that is denoted as, perimeter means P into H, PH, that is LSA, and total surface area. Is equal to lateral surface area plus area of the base plus area of the top. First we should know what is lateral surface area. So lateral surface area means the side view, the number of surfaces which are joined with the base and the top. Here in this figure, the lateral face are just observed. So this is one lateral surface, and other side this is one lateral surface, and this is one more. So here it has three lateral surfaces. Lateral means side view. Suppose if you are sitting in your classroom, then you are standing on a floor. So that is the base, and look at the top, that means roof, that will be the top, and we have four walls joined to the base and the top. So that four walls are called lateral surfaces. So lateral surface has the area. So to find the number of lateral surfaces of any prism, just we have to know the number of sides of the base. So in this triangular prism, the base is in a triangular shape. So this triangle has three sides, so that it has three lateral surfaces. And for the cube, just observe, the base of the cube is in a square shape. So square has four sides, so that it has four lateral surfaces. And observe the cuboid also. So this is a cuboid. So cuboid, the base of the cuboid is in a rectangular shape. So a rectangle has 4 sides, that is why it has 4 lateral surfaces. And for the cylinder, so the bottom of the cylinder is in a circular shape. So the circle has no number of sides, because we can't define the number of sides because it has infinitely many sides. So that here we should not use the word lateral surfaces. So instead of that we can use curved surface area. So total surface area is equal to the lateral surfaces plus area of the base plus area of the top, that means total. Suppose if you have bought a gift and you have to wrap them with a paper, then what will you do? You just pack all the sides. So there we are finding the total surface area. And volume. What is volume? The capacity of the 3-dimensional figure is called volume. Suppose if you have taken a empty box, the lunch box, so we just keep the rice in it. So the suppose if the box contains the 1 kg of rice, then we can say that its capacity is 1 kg. And suppose if you have taken a cooker, then so on the cooker it will be written as 7.2 kg, 5 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg like that. So what does it mean? It means it has the capacity of 3 kg, 4 kg, 5 kg like that. And suppose if you have taken the measuring jar of a milk, so the milk is measured in half liter, liter and gallons like that. So that is also the volume. So volume can be measured in cubic meters and cubic centimeters and liters like that. So volume is equal to, the volume of any prism is equal to area of the base into height. So now let us write the formula for the cube, cuboid and cylinder. Suppose I want to take first one, that is a cuboid. I will write the lateral surface area of a cuboid. So LSA is equal to, the main formula for the lateral surface area of any prism is perimeter of the base P into H. So for the cuboid, the perimeter is 2 of L plus B into H. So you can write this as 2H of L plus B. This is the LSA of cuboid. And I would like to write the TSA of cuboid. So TSA is equal to LSA plus area of the base plus area of the top. So LSA is equal to 2H of L plus B plus area of the base is L into B plus area of the top is also L into B. So area of the top and area of the base both are equal. So in the total surface area we can write the formula as here LSA plus, because both are equal, so no need to write twice, that is why we can write it as 2 into area of the base, it is enough. So if you simplify this, we get 2 of, just multiply H inside, distributive property, LH plus BH plus this is LB plus LB, 2LB. So make 2 as common, then it will become LB plus BH plus LH. This is the TSA of cuboid, and we will write the volume. Volume is equal to area of the base into height. So area is equal to L into B into H. So that is volume. So we will write the 3 formulas in a box. So for the cube and the cylinder also we can write. For the cube is equal to, first we should write the LSA, lateral surface area, that is equal to PH. So perimeter of the base is 4A into height. In the cube, just observe one thing, in the cube length, breadth, height all are equal. So, height is also a, then it will become 4a square. So, the LSA of cube is equal to 4a square, and we take the TSA. TSA is equal to LSA plus 2 into area of the base. So, LSA is already we got, that is 4a square plus 2 into area of the base is a square. Now, it will become 6a square. So, TSA of a cube is equal to 6a square, and we can write the volume. So, the volume is equal to area of the base into height. So, the area of the base is equal to a square into height is also a. So, now it will become a cube, volume V is equal to a cube, and we should write all the formulas in a rectangular box. And we take one more, that is cylinder. So, LSA is equal to area of perimeter of the base, that means circumference of the base, because the base is circular shape, that is why its perimeter is 2 pi r into h, this is LSA, and we will write the TSA. TSA is equal to, I am writing directly, LSA, that is 2 pi r h plus 2 into area of the base, 2 into area of the base is pi r square. So, make 2 as common, then 2 pi r common. So, it will become h plus r. So, this is TSA, and we can write the volume. So, volume is equal to area of the base pi r square into height, that is h. So, we will write this formula in a box. So, like this we can write the formulas, and we will go through some more. They are pyramids. So, what is the definition of a pyramid? Pyramid means it is nothing but a prism, but it has no top, only it has the base and the lateral surfaces. The lateral surfaces will be joined to a vertex. So, that figure is called a pyramid. So, let us observe. Let us take a So, this is a rectangle, and I would like to join all the lateral faces to a point. So, it has 4 lateral faces, but it has no top, that is why this is called the pyramid. So, pyramid has a lateral surface. So, LSA of a pyramid, LSA of a pyramid is equal to 1 by 2 into perimeter of the base into slant height. Here we are using one word, that is slant height. What is slant height? We will discuss now. Slant height means, first it is a rectangle, the base is a rectangle. For this rectangle, find out the midpoint of the rectangle. So, it will be the midpoint. How to find the midpoint? If you do not know how to find the midpoint, then from the vertex we have to draw a perpendicular to the base. So, I would like to draw a perpendicular. So, the perpendicular where it touches the base is called the midpoint of the base, and from this what should we have to do? We have to join a line to the base like this. So, from the vertex to this point just join one line. Here we got a right triangle, just observe, this is the right triangle. So, it will be called as height, this is the height of the pyramid, and what is the, suppose I would like to keep the names O, it is A and it is B. Suppose it is the length is L, okay, and this is breadth B. So, the height of the pyramid is equal to H, and here one right triangle is formed AB. AB is called slant height because this is also a height, but that is called slant height. Because that is the height of the lateral surface. So just observe this triangle. Suppose I would like to keep the name ACD. Just observe the triangle ACD. So to find the area of this ACD triangle, we require the height for this particular triangle. So that height is AB. That means it is also perpendicular to the base CD. So this will be the slant height for the whole pyramid. Actually this AB is the height of the ACD lateral surface, but the same AB is taken as the slant height for the whole pyramid. So how to find the slant height? So just it is a AOB is a right triangle. So in triangle AOB, AB is called hypotenuse. So that AB square is equal to, according to the Pythagorean theorem, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides, OA square plus OB square. So slant height is denoted with the letter L. So don't take, here L means length. Actually here we have to change the name. This L and the slant height L both are different. So here I am taking, instead of L we can take another number, no problem. Suppose in the place of L we can take X. X is the length of the base and B is the breadth of the base, and slant height means L. So OA square plus, OA means height, that is H square plus OB square. What is OB? Always this OB will be half of the length of the base. The length of the base is X, then it will be half. Because if the base is changed, then the length of OB will be changed. So that I am writing as OB only. So it is OB square. And we should write the TSA of the pyramid. So TSA is equal to same formula, LSA plus area of the base. Here we should not take the base, here we should not take the top because it has only one base. So the lateral surface area will be same. From this we can derive half of perimeter of the base into slant height. From there we can find the total surface area. Here no need to simplify. And take the volume. Volume of the pyramid is equal to 1/3 of the volume of the prism. So we can write the volume of the prism as 1/3 into area of the base into height. So you should know the difference between height and slant height. Both are different, and we can draw a box. Like this. Suppose for a pyramid, here the base is rectangular shape, so that this is called rectangular pyramid. Suppose for the same pyramid, if the base is in a circular shape, then what it is called? So this is the base, it is in circular shape. We have to join. Actually this is the cap of a clown. Clown means joker. So this is actually this is also called as a circular pyramid. But it has some other name, that is cone. Same formula. So LSA of the cone is equal to same half of the perimeter of the base, that is 2 pi r into slant height L. So 2 get cancelled, then we get LSA is equal to pi r L, and we should write the total surface area. So total surface area of the cone is equal to lateral surface area plus area of the base, that is pi r square. By simplification we get pi r as common, L plus r, and we should write the volume. Volume is 1/3 of the area volume of the prism, that is 1/3 into pi r square h. Like this we can write all the formulae. And later we will discuss exercise 10.1. Thank you.